mind. It's the things you did I'll never want to believe. Oh, I'll be my time. Why is that? Hey, that's not. Give me a second. Give me a second, y'all. Technical difficulties. Okay. Why aren't you going away? Okay. Let me see. Settings. I have the DLC. Why is that little flying fucker not going away? I've literally used this the first time this has happened. Give me a second. What? I have the DLC. Why the fuck is it not? Give me a second. Fucking... It's the first time it's ever done this. Why? I have the DLC. Oh, I see. It's trying... Okay. I see what happened. That was an easy fix. I'm just kinda stupid. Anyway, what must have happened is that I must have accidentally turned on, like, the OBS camera at some point, and so it thought I was using the webcam DLC, which I do not have, which instead I have the phone cam thing. I paid for it so I can wirelessly connect it to my phone. So I have that DLC instead. So for some reason, it was picking up as I was using a webcam instead of my phone, which I'm in fact not. I'm still using my phone. I will probably forever use my phone since I'm not gonna buy another thing and already use my phone for other stuff. Right, yeah, we had to go find somebody who... Wait, is this centered? Am I centered? Wait, I might be a bit too big. Alright. I can just do that, okay? Alright, we gotta go find the, Sabian who is taking care of the Blood Queen statue. It said he lived in one of the houses, like, over here. Can't enter this house, I remember that. There's, like, multiple branching paths around here, so it might take us a bit to find it. The final key we need, which is it the key of grief? Might be. I know we got rage, ecstasy, no, it's terror. Key of terror, right? Grief was the first one we got, yeah. Key of Terror. It's somewhere within the Blood Queen. And so we need to, find the guy who has access. Who, oh, maybe with this giant fucking church over here. Welcome to Marstan. This definitely actually makes me confident. Sorry, we're closed due to shortages. Yep, general store. Oh, yep, this is the propaganda the Palamists have been playing over and over and over and over and over and over. That they've broadcasted. The broadcaster, the person who actually, we can't even shut it off. Right, we're in Palamist territory. Basically, if you haven't been here, we're in Palamist territory right now, and Marstan was a Sabinian city. God, I'm talking too fast. Marstan was a Sabinian city, and so, the Palamist attack. How loud is that? No, it's not actually that loud. Just felt it. There. Alright, what's down this way? Kinda creepy. Wait. This where we were earlier? Maybe? Bunch of graffiti up there. Can I go up here? Oh, I can't. Might have been. Might have been where we were last time. Probably, granted that there are no limbic entities. Yeah, there's save there, and I haven't seen a single limbic entity. We were definitely here last time. Anyway, brief overview if you haven't been here before. Sabinian and Palamists, religious war, civil war in Hadia, limbic entities, basically demons coming out. We're trying to get all the keystones for the ancient vigil slash full guard people slash Order of the Eye, but the Order of the Eye actually killed off all the full guard using poisoning because they thought they no longer needed them. But then vigil formed to fulfill full guard orders. Look, it's complicated. I have the entire Google Doc written of the fucking timeline so far that I keep adding to as we learn more. So, yeah. Alright. Do these two share an orb? Yep. Get over here. Oh, I forget how much that lags it. Oh fuck, he's gonna suck my soul out. Shit. Come on. Got him. Ooh, weapon level up. Nice. Do any of these cars have enough noble back? No, they don't. Okay. What about these? That don't have a back? If they do, that means there's a key I can look for. That's the reason I'm checking. I don't have any keys right now, but I know that there is even a reason too. Alright. Another horde fight. These are quite easy now. Especially now that I've gotten these guys to be only like 2 to 4 hit, depending on where in my combo I'm at. That was a Tylute Guardian? That thing was weak. Damn. Wait. Oh, that's just a light. I thought it was an item since it was glowing. Usually it glows a either white orb, red orb, or green orb. Sometimes, wait, no, also yellow, yeah. Oh, hey, there's somebody here. You want this?
Nope, don't need that. Well, the creatures don't seem to bother us up here. Stroke of luck that Laura and I were able to grab enough supplies before they mobbed us. Just before they appeared, Sammo dropped off his van for a tune-up. He owns the general store down the road to the southeast. I really hope he's okay. Our food isn't gonna last forever. If I had the keys to that van, we'd bail out of here.
Wait, keys? Do I have any keys I could give you? No, I don't.
Dad says we can't go down until the creatures leave. I throw rocks at them sometimes and they don't even notice. It's okay though, I like staying on the roof. It's like camping.
Very optimistic. Alright, I need to find the keys. Got it. General store, I need to go there. And get the keys to go save these guys. Every person we save, we get an item for. That's... Also, it's just a good thing to do. I mean, we did come here originally to just find out, you know, since we this has evolved a lot. It came here just to find out, like, who were our parents, since we were shipped out of Hadia when we were younger, smuggled out right before the Civil War started. Oh, hey. You're right, we were smuggled out right before the Civil War started by, our mother in this game, so... Yeah, we came here trying to find out, you know, who are our parents? Who are they? What happened with them? You know, and then we got messed up with limbic entities, Omsmith. Omsif. Is it Omsmith or Omsif? I think it's Omsif, actually. Anyway, yeah, we got messed up with all that shit. Anyway, here's, Thomas keys.
Found the spare keys for the van? Oh, shit. Now we're talking. Hey, thanks again for this. We'll gather our things and head out.
Now tell us. Wait, how far down is that? Is Samos keys in here? Wait, shit, this stuff was... I get what that is referencing to. The Neverwarn, that we got that quest whenever we picked up a pair of baby shoes, which is the fucking two things of the saddest sentence you ever heard. Baby shoes for sale, never worn. Where it's like, oh, the baby died before. Alright, that. That's the whole thing. That's it. Alright. Now we still need to find the guy. So this way was a dead end. I mean, we did help somebody and their kids, so that's good. Also helped a bunch of people in Taiju, so... At this rate, freaking half of Haiti... I'm kidding, like, maybe like 30 people will be saved because Oh, this is a big city. Damn, I'm gonna have a lot to do. Citizens file. Operation Appleseed. Damn, I wish... we gotta find where the cell tower is to turn that fucking propaganda off. That shit's annoying. Traveler's Refuge, bed and breakfast, established 1923. I almost said estimated. Oh yes, estimated. Oh, well, I guess I gotta deal with you now. You messed up, though. Bonk.
Our town has a lot of spirit. Even through all the hardships, well, we stayed in touch with each other with these ham radios.
Oh.
Now that the power is out, oh, I'm blind and deaf in here. Totally isolated since they took my wife away.
Oh,
Thank you, but...
Well, okay. I mean, I tried to give you a radio to help you, but you didn't take it. That is an ON satellite radio. But also the ON guards didn't want it. Who needs the ON satellite radio? I go in here? No. There's just so many places to go. It's quite a big area, actually. Basic medkit. You're gonna be hearing that, like, repeating a lot. I am sorry. I wish I could stop it. I don't know how yet. Alright. Then let's regain our limbic energy by beating the shit out of them. Alright. Anything in this house or around it? This house is very beaten down. Oh, a grief suppressor strong. That's nice. No, nothing there. A-N-L-O. Oh, that is the face of the Blood Queen. They were right that the Deimos Vision has it.
Daddy said that if I'm nice, then my hands will grow back. I think he's lying.
Oh. Well.
I wish Mommy was here.
Only a Palamus mind would be so twisted. Physical wounds weren't enough. Now they're trying to open psychological ones. I'd give my other arm to turn this garbage off.
First they take my wife, then some fucking monsters show up. Now this power surge blows out the fuses. What else could possibly go wrong? I knew moving to Maristan was a bad
Oh.
idea. Fucking heartless.
I just realized something. Last thing. So, everybody here has had their wife taken, right? All the women have been taken away from here. The Palamus soldiers mentioned something about Maristan, having fun with Maristan women. At the time, I thought, oh, maybe they, like, had, like, you know, like a brothel here. Now I'm realizing, oh.
Holes.
Ooh. Oh. I didn't even see that there. I just fell in. Okay, that just leads back out. Oh, okay. Do I have a fuse? I got some baby shoes. You guys want some shoes? There's a path back here. Took me a bit to get to that realization from last time, but yeah. Ooh. I thought it was just, oh, they might have had like a red light area around here. And nope, it's much darker. Because this game doesn't give you a happy end. Doesn't give you any happy ending. It shows the full brutality of war. Which, you know, I respect it for not glorifying war like other war games do, where they're like, oh, it's so cool and stuff. It's like, no, it's horrific. Nobody likes it. The only people who actually do like it are the people at the top, the people benefiting from it. You also need a fuse. The Soaring Eagle, Deli and Grill.
Hey! Up here! I could use your help!
Alright. On my way. Hello.
You're a sight for sore eyes. I never expected to see someone walk the streets of Maristan
Oh.
again.
Also, everybody here is missing an arm. I just realized. That must be like a sign of them being a Sabinian where they cut off a hand.
My name is Talus. I used to be a lawyer before.
Converse with
the war.
all NPCs. Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely near the end of the game.
Palinists. These animals did to me for wanting to vote for Sabinian freedom. And now they've reduced me to being the caretaker of that giant, screaming bitch. The punishment for a crime I never committed. You must have seen it. To us Sabinians, the Blood Queen symbolizes oppression.
How do I get inside the statue?
I locked the gate and swore I'd never set foot there again. If you want to go in, take care of the creatures in front of the church. Once you're done, I'll give you the key to the gate.
Alright. Oh wait, can I ask him about other things like I can? No, I can't. I can't ask him what he thinks of like Haiti and everything else. I mean, he has a lot of wind chimes. Dominoes, Pawn and Thrift. Star and Community Market. Marston Bugle, April 20th, 1990. Tragedy strikes Marston. A community mourns a future uncertain. Marston, the heart of our town, was shed in an instant. The familiar hum of commerce in Marston Market turned into a nightmare on the morning of 17th when a devastating explosion tore through the square, leaving 48 of our friends, neighbors, and loved ones dead, and 27 more fighting for their lives. Sight of overturned stalls, broken glass, and blood-stained cobblestone will haunt this town for years to come. Grief weighs heavy on the Sabinian community. We do what we have always done. We endure. Funerals are being held throughout the week. Each one another bitter reminder of the price we continue to pay. Does not the attack on the marketplace, very fabric on our way of life. But how much more will we endure? Or how many more lives will be lost before we acknowledge the truth staring us in the face? The Republic of Argalia has failed to protect us. In its silence, it has abandoned us. Our Sabinian brothers and sisters across the border in Genoa long called for unity, for strength through sovereignty. Maybe it's time we listened. And Marstan must heal. But healing does not mean standing idle. We owe it to the fallen to ensure their deaths were not in vain. Perhaps our future does not lie under our Argalian rule, but in taking our rightful place alongside Genoa. This was April 17th, 1990. Add that to the timeline. Okay, that's before the battle. Okay. April 17th. 1990. Alright, that's a full 2 years before oh wait, no, I put that in the wrong place in the timeline. That needs to go before the Genoa referendum. But after Bismarck's speech. April 17th, 1990. Maristan bombing. Well, in September that year, there was a referendum saying if Genoa, where they wanted to go, wanted independence. Oh, here are all the names. Anna Bardu. I do love the fact that they put it in the detail to have every single name be here. They said, yeah, dude, that is actually cool that they did that. I mean, not cool that all these people died, but like, cool that they had enough to put that in the game. The designers put in enough detail to have that. I really hope there's more game. These developers make more games. This has been a really fun. I'm loving this game so far. Yippee, a puzzle. Where's the note? Where's the note I need? Where do y'all need to be facing? Gonna be a note around here somewhere telling me what I need to do. Way down somewhere right there. Where is a note? Oh, hey, here's something I can scan. Thomas. Okay. Oh, this will probably open whenever I do. That the only one I can scan? Only one with the name? Yeah, it is. There has to be some important Thomas around here then. Gotta find that out. Is it on here? Wait, no, it wouldn't be, since that's the ancient language that nobody else speaks today except for our... It's so rare we have to have a drone we have to have a drone go into a database to... Yeah. Hey, that's this. Oh wait, no, that's the fuse box. Oh, fuck me, a sniper. We got a sniper. Alright, we gotta get him. Where the hell is the way up? How do I get up there? Got him. Alright. I don't want to empty out the church yet. We'll do that last. We'll explore the rest of Marsden first. Dude, the fact that they put in so much history for this fictional country, and like, I just want more. Like, my only complaint with this game is, like, it feels like there's just... Like, it's so good that I just want more. An urn. Chom. Sorry, buddy, but weekly poker night is canceled. I'm getting out of here. I know it's sudden, but the whole affair with my father's death had made me realize I don't want to stay here anymore. Do you remember my little brother, Edwin? Wanted me to bring my father's urn to him in Belgium. You believe that? Like, I've got nothing better to do. Just because he's a priest now don't mean he can boss me around. I told him I was leaving town, that if he wanted the urn so badly to come and get it himself. I'm done with this nonsense. I'm leaving. Just you do the same. Nothing good will come of staying in Marsden. You know it. Tell the rest of the gang I'm sorry. Best of luck, Arn. Oh shit, that guy. I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. He wanted us to go bury his father's urn. I spent too long looking for it, and apparently it wasn't even in that area. Alright, well that was a hard fight. Oh, I see why. We looped back around to being right in front of here and they spotted me. That's what happened. That's what happened. Anything in here? No. But how about around here? Oh. The hamlet is ours now. Once a den of traditionalist decay, it stands here reborn as a proud village of the reformist cause. Even this church, once steeped in Palamist rigidity, we now have claimed and painted afresh. And here, the just words of Sabin are spoken beneath the benevolent gaze of Sethris. But let us not be lulled into ease, for we dwell in the heart of the enemy's land. They encircle us, their hatred always festering. Okay, another turning stone. Nice. Alright, now we go around this way. We haven't been. Oh, hello there.
This fucking recording. I'd rather go out, suck off one of these creatures, than listen to this shit for another day. For months now, they've been piping in this drivel. I have no idea where they're transmitting from. Yeah. Fuck did I wish I know where.
So did I. It is. Everybody here wants it gone. Oh, a fuse. Nice. Alright, we need to go to... Oh shit, there's something up here. Go in? No. Okay, wait, but there are people in here, so there has to be a way in. Oh, yeah, right here.
Hello? Hello? They're holding us in the old barn by the ruins. Can somebody hear me, please? There's soldiers here. The soldiers are coming here every night. We can't defend ourselves. We're too weak to fight. We're running out of food. I think they're getting there via the river. Please, someone. Please.
Alright.
I want my sister.
When we first moved here, this town stood for something. That maybe all these divisions could be mended. That maybe we could coexist in peace. Yanko's grand idea of integration. What a load of crock. He really had us all wrapped around his finger. Now, we're just a beat-down minority surrounded by people who hate us. They won. I look at my grandchildren, and I weep for them.
I will be right back, y'all. I'm gonna use the restroom. Alright, I'm back. What about you?
Did you hear that? Maybe Lily is with them. Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, that's what the gas canister must be for. A boat. But first, let's do this other one and restore power. There's one fuse box we gotta fix right over here. Yep. And pretty sure where that family with the basement was. We talked to this guy now. We got anything
That's
back?
Arya's voice. The river's probably a... Oh, I remember seeing an old rowboat.
Hello?
Okay, yeah. And then, in fact, that's not the right way. This way, down here, there should be one last one where we have to go to the basement to get the fuse, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, right here. Alright, we got power back to the people. Restored their power. Talk to this guy.
I can't believe it. Could that really be our... Yes. We have to see this through. Wait a minute.
Alright, we gotta go down to the river. There a quick way down? Got like a house by the river there that we... That's our best bet. We gotta go to the river, blue house. That's what they said the captain went. This might be a boss fight, actually. River is even farther down, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here's the river. Now I gotta find a blue house. We don't have a compass to tell us which way is east. No. Different. Oh wait, there's a boat down there. There's somebody. There's a door. Locked from the other side. Locked from the other side. Both are locked from the other side. Then how the hell are we meant to get in? It's like a window we can break in through? Don't look like it. I also don't see no ladder. Oh, there's a ladder right here, but there's no jumping in this game. We can't jump, so we can't get over there. Open. It. Oh, we couldn't. Wait, no, that is glass. There's glass. There's a glass panel there. Damn it. Well, maybe this boat will work.
The
Oh.
rest of the village doesn't seem to like me much. Despite what they may think, I would risk my life 10 times over to save those women.
Okay.
Oh, great! I'll head out there in a few hours.
Depths of hell. Good deed accomplished. Now we gotta go up to this guy. We go back to that guy and get the key to go to the Blood Queen. Wait, this... I think, yeah. This was the way we came from. Where was he? Alright, right here. Let's talk to him.
Thanks for taking care of the creatures. Whoever is left in Maristan will have a chance to get some supplies. Here. Take the key. The gate is southwest of here. Once through the gate, the tunnel that leads inside the head is on your right. Hadia has fallen into the worst kind of chaos there is. I'm a lawyer. Well, I was. For me, it's deplorable to say that the laws as we know them are no more in our country. Do you know what the law is now in Hadia? Guns. Power comes out of the barrel of a gun. I don't know who said that, but it's very accurate. Most Hadians think this war's going nowhere. But they are powerless. How many disagree? Is it 60%? Is it even 80%? I don't know. The majority are confused and frightened, so they go along. They're being led by the 10% who have the guns. Sadly, that's all they need. Maristan was the stage of many events. And unfortunately, I witnessed them all. I hardly know where to begin. The bombing of the market by Palamist extremists. The terror campaign led by Deimos Division to thwart the referendum. The media's constant campaign of dehumanizing the other side. This awful war could have been prevented. The politicians had other ideas, I guess. They could have divided Hadia into two states. One Palamist and the other Sabinian. But nobody wanted to back down or listen.
Well, from historical records, them doing it, one Palamist, one Sabinian would not have worked. I mean, there's currently a war going on for that same thing happening for two. I mean, it's actually been multiple times. India was split into a, wasn't it a Hindu and is it Muslim? I think in a Muslim state, right? With Pakistan, if I'm remembering correctly, and then they've been fighting over Kashmir for forever. Then Israel and Palestine split between a Jewish and a Muslim state, and a war fought. So, wait, no, Muslim is the name of the people. Islam is the religion. Yeah, so an Islamic state, not a Muslim state. It's an Islamic state, yeah. So, like, splitting it between two would just cause it later down the line, as history has shown. Same thing happened with the Holy Roman Empire. Many different states all all technically part of the same empire. Some were Catholic, some were Protestant. Literally, same base religion of Christianity, fought all the time.
When this war ends, and it will, I'd like these politicians to be tried in an international court. That's what these war pigs deserve.
Yep.
They should rot in jail for the rest of their lives, just like the corpses on the battlefield.
I agree. Peacekeepers.
I met General Romeo in Lublina.
Oh.
I was part of the delegation representing the Sabinian separatist movement of southern Argola.
Alright.
As a foreign observer, the general had been deployed in several countries to oversee referendums and elections.
Alright.
He gave us helpful information and pointers on how to proceed. The general and his peacekeepers were well received in Hadia. I believed they could prevent the war. But during the referendum campaigns, Palamist thugs were chopping off hands and arms to prevent
Oh,
civilians.
so that's why nobody has arms.
Peacekeepers did nothing. They left when we needed them the most. I never understood why. They redeployed to Leith's airport. Nothing was happening in Leith at the time. Look, despite it all, I still believe that General Romeo and his peacekeepers are good people with the right intentions. The
man I met in Lublina wasn't a coward. Quite the opposite.
Yeah, no, it was Smith. Smith is controlling them behind the shadows. We learned that like 2-3 streams ago that Smith redeployed and got the peacekeepers to back out because they didn't want them to see the fucking limbic creatures.
The reality is that General Romeo has someone above him.
Correct.
And it's that person who is to blame for this fiasco.
Yeah, and that person has somebody above them in Smith. What do you think of
We came
Sabinians?
so close to our independence. Polls showed that we were ahead of the Palamist opposition.
Yeah?
Their terror campaign worked. I don't blame my fellow Sabinians for avoiding the voting booths. They were afraid. And rightfully so.
Yep, terror campaigns do work. Sadly. They do.
Even if you have 1,000 sheep versus one wolf, the wolf will always win. I wanted Sabinians to have a new province of their own. I was shattered when we lost.
What do you think of Palamus? Probably nothing good to
They
say.
are the lowest life forms on this planet. Look at their elite soldiers. Their Deimos division was created for one single purpose: to murder, rape, and plunder Sabinian families. They call themselves elite soldiers. There is nothing elite about them. They emptied their prison cells to fill their ranks. They were explicitly recruited to commit the worst atrocities possible. You don't believe me? In 1990, during the Sabinian referendum, units from the Deimos division showed up in our villages with axes and machetes. They indiscriminately began chopping the hands and arms off law-abiding civilians. Their message was clear. No hands, no vote. There you have it. A Palamist in a nutshell.
I don't think that's every Palamist. I think that's specifically the Deimos division.
I have no words. All my life, I prided myself on not believing in such nonsense. Look, they walk our streets. There they are, just a few feet away, straight out of the fear-mongering book the Palamists preach.
Yeah?
I have to rethink everything. Their existence has shaken the very foundations of my beliefs.
Yeah, well, we aren't... Those things we don't know, like, fully. Alright, Alice. Person updated. Alright, so... I need to find where they're transmitting that from. I cannot stand it. The statue. Hey there, bud. Blood Queen, known person updated. But it's on the right? Or on the... save. Graffiti! There's a lot of graffiti, damn. Watch your step. That way is the correct way, but this one has a guy, and I want to kill it. Damn. Alright, 1, a 2, and a 3. Door's locked from the other side. Huh. Right, down this way. Down this way. Is this also gonna be? Yep, knew it. Of course, also locked from the other side. I do like, though, like, my biggest thing with this game is, like, how it truly shows how bad Wars. It doesn't glorify it in any way. Everybody here is afraid. They very much show, like, in actuality, it's not the people doing it. It's the media, it's the politicians who purport it that gets people afraid, and as that one guy, as Taljin just said, you only need about 10% to control the 90. Sadly, the two easiest emotions to inflict in people is anger and fear. Why that so much news is meant to make you angry? Because it gets people to click on it. Fear and fear are the two easiest. It's why people are more easily controlled by it. Olympic Rod in a children's book.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Professor Caspian.
I feel like I'm wasting my time here. How can such a prominent figure be completely absent from all records? There are massive statues of her everywhere. Does no one ask any questions?
No, they don't.
Just swallow the propaganda? There has
Probably.
to be a deeper story here. What's more, I've had to suffer this wretched lot for months. I'll be glad to leave them to their misery. Misery that they brought upon themselves. I've had it with this place. I hate to do this to Lucan again, but it's best to move away soon. Before he makes friends with any Sabs.
Yep, even him, who was like... Even him, it's like, do they not believe... all they do is suck up the propaganda, but he doesn't realize he also does it. Also sucking up the propaganda, being like, I don't want my son making friends with any Sabians. Where it's like, you're also feeding into the propaganda. Insert Garfield image here. You are not immune to propaganda. I'm not immune to propaganda. No one is. There's a reason it's been used since humans first started learning to communicate. People have had propaganda. It works. If you think you are fully immune to propaganda, you are lying to yourself. Right. But yeah, nobody's immune to propaganda. Now, you can spot propaganda quite often, but it's the more subtle propaganda that people don't notice. Through the gazes of the screaming monarch, behold the location of her eternal rest. Okay. Buried amongst the eagles lies the means to reach the queen. When eastward face the six, its secrets you will gleam. Alright. Too bad we don't have a compass to tell us which way is fucking east. Fuck, I don't have the key for it. You find the key for it, I'm definitely shutting that off. Alright. we need to go back to... Oh wait, this way is west. This is where the captain was. And on the other side, this way... okay, context clue. Context clue. Kinda wish they just gave us a compass though. There are so many times it's like directional and it's like you don't give us compass. And we don't know if we start north whenever we enter into it. Like, you know, you don't do it all in one sitting. But yeah, this way is easy. So, up here. I will be right back, y'all. Back, sorry about that. Alright, east, so this way. You are facing east, you are not. Turn around, every now and then I turn around. Turn around. You are now facing east. You face east. We're also facing east. They all... 1, 2... Wait, are you not like perfectly east? Is that it? Two, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Okay, is yours more like this? 5, 6. You're definitely facing east. Right. This is east, right? You're facing this way. You're also facing this way. That's it. You're also facing this way. You're not east enough? I need to be able looking like that? That it? What am I missing? Is it you? Um. Wait a second. Don't I have like a compass of some kind? Actually, I just haven't. That's a guardian detector. Do I have a compass? I might. Oh shit, a compass. Oh, this is east. Okay, no wonder I wasn't getting it. I didn't realize I had a compass. I forgot I did, to be honest. I was just like, do I? But yeah, now it makes sense. Yeah, you're facing east, and then you need to be facing east. Yeah, you are. You're facing east. Who isn't? You're facing east, right? Yep. You. Do you be facing east? Yep, you do. You. Yep. One isn't facing east. Oh, you. East is this way. Got it. Oh. No. Oh, fuck. Oh. Motherfucker, you scared me. That scared the shit out of me. Guess we better learn about the Blood Queen. Why she was erased from history. Well, not erased, but like all records of her that isn't just statues are gone. You know, if you have a giant statue in the wall, it'd be hard to kind of get rid of it. Not even in the wall, on the side of a mountain. That's a lot of skulls. Also, Eyes of Sethras everywhere. This way. We can't go this way. This way. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. This. We can't go that way. Alright, can we go the other way also? Or is this... Oh, okay, we can't go that... That's a lot of bones. I'm starting to think, if those all come from her, I think I know why she's called the Blood Queen. Because that's a lot of dead people. Oh! Limbic Rod Terror. Limbic Chest Marston Ruins. There's light coming in from right there. Tablet fragment angled. Okay. Turn down. Alright, now we head this way. Down. Oh fuck! You can't keep doing this to me, game. They can't keep getting away with this. Tablet fragment oblique. Oh, this is... They can't keep getting away with this. Limbic battery large. There's one right over here. Okay, I was expecting one this time. They didn't fucking jump scare me. Tablet fragment square, Blood Queen. The Blood Queen. Turn around, every now and then I meditate. I don't got any keys for this. So, I can't get in there, at least not yet. Okay. Now we need to go where those ruins were a while back. Actually, I'm pretty sure traveling to the APC would bring us there faster. Can we do it from in here? Since usually can't do it from inside. Oh no, we can. I guess it was only for if you're inside and you haven't closed the time loop or haven't done the big things. Other like places where you were inside somewhere, like inside a building. But then, alright. I put my head too far down, my headphones slid off and hit the table. I moved my head down because, like, that was stupid of me. I jumped into the river and I know our character can't swim. But, like, still. Right here. You're right there, and then you're right there. Easy. Fuck me. Actually, wait. Okay, so that needs to be pickaxe. Okay. That needs to be horn. To be a horn. What does this say? They have murdered her, but we escaped the martyred body. To us she was sanctified, a saint in flesh and spirit. To the sons and daughters of Palom she blazed as the fiercest light and struck as the sharpest sword against those who wanted to unmake and spoil our sacred creed. Through her wrath the profane fell in numbers throngs. Bound by her wondrous tower by her hand, Hadia was reclaimed as ours once more. Well, alrighty. This way is the... I don't even know how to... Yeah, the snake thing. Over here is the blood drop. Loud rumbling. Oh fuck, you have two. Alright, well, that was easy. Way easier than I thought. I thought it was gonna be a really hard fight. There are so many. Alright. Beyblade time. If I did not have heal on kill, I would be fucked here. Ew. Alright, that could have been bad. Oh, this is a lot. Utterly victorious over her enemy, our beloved Queen enacts her plan to purify Hadia from this heretic filth. That is a tower. There a way, an order I need to do it? So an I is... For the love of his queen, King Garland converts to the Palamas faith. Queen Harver Ratvia looks to the east and prepares for war to protect Holy Palome's legacy. That's an I. Queen Harver Ratvia, destined to become the protector of Palome and defender of our traditions. Our queen, pious and virtuous, rules over Hadia with grace and wisdom. And swords is... An avid pupil, our future queen learns not only the ways of the Palamas fate, but also the art of war and strategy. Alright, I think that's earliest then. Earliest has to be is 2 swords. Then I think it's crown, that, and then tower. Okay, then maybe we switch the eye and the crown. What order is this supposed to be in? It doesn't give me an order at all. Tower, eye, crown, sword. Sword is our future queen, which is whenever she was young. Then Queen Harvard, destined to become protector of Palome, our queen, pious and virtue, yes. Then, for the love of his queen, Queen Garland converts to Palamas fate. It has to be like her life, right? So maybe, wait, is it 2 swords crossing or is it the 2? No, that is 2 swords. Yeah. Double checking. That's the Eye of Sethris, right? Yeah, there's the crown. Is it a different crown? Don't tell me. Is there a different, like, crown one? Please tell me there is. That would be fucking... There is. There was a second crown. Sword of the Blood Queen. Scroll Queen's Eulogy. Here rests Harver Ratvia, the unyielding divinity, keeper of purity, archon of vengeance, and protector of the righteous. Let her wisdom echo through eternity. Long may her manifold deeds inspire us to greatness. None greater than the Arcus Spire, the pinnacle of righteousness. I am sorry, my little brother came in the room. I am so sorry about that. I will continue. Where was I? None greater than the Arcus Spire, the pinnacle of righteousness, the pride of our nation amidst the wild wood of Sendra. Oh shit. The Grand Tower looms. Only our beloved queen could envision so profound an undertaking. Only our beloved queen could shepherd its foundation. And only our beloved queen realize its full potential. Spire shall remain forever open to Our Lady Ratvia and her instrument of vengeance here interred. Arceus Spire. Alright, back to Sendra we go. But first, I should probably find with a fucking time loop here. Nah, we're fine. Technically, you could do them in any order, but like, I feel like this is the one you're supposed to do last, since it sends you to like where you first were, right?
When you have a second, I have more information on the Arcus Spire. Let me know if you want more information on anything.
What did you find on the Arcus Spire?
I ran the Arcus Spire into the database. There is no mention of why the tower was built. However, I did come across something else.
Okay.
Epsilon, an Omsif division, had several objectives in southern Umbrahan.
Okay.
One of them was to find a way into the Arcus Spire.
Okay.
They were ordered to investigate some ruins in Sinedra Forest, near the Arcus Spire. Their unit, Epsilon 11, was never heard from again. Now I know where you got the APC.
Yep.
They believed the underground ruins would lead into the Arcus Spire.
Alright. They were in fact very wrong.
Let me know if you need more.
This old book.
Interesting find. Let's see what the server can tell us about it.
Children's book, category Olympic Invasions. An inscription along its spines identify this book as belonging to Harvard Ratvia, a gift from her uncle and guardian, Thomas Ratvia. In her childhood, Harvard would spend much time at her uncle's manor in present-day Marstan. The book contains several short stories, allegories, and characterized illustrations aimed at young children. Throughout the pages contain a scornful tone of derision towards Sabinian people, often mocking or demonizing them as sinful evildoers, even drawing comparisons to insects. Prime example of the indoctrination to which Harvard was exposed from a young age, also that would ultimately shape her ideology as a queen. What about this case file?
I'll have a look in the database.
Item, citizen file, category the conspiracy. This file contains sensitive information on Operation Appleseed, a code name given to the now infamous Marstan market bombing. Files include a complete psychological analysis of the candidate chosen to carry out the bombing, Brian Vebel. Details the recruitment and subsequent psychological manipulation of the civilian who was specifically targeted due to his participation in the Yevil riot of March 1990. This file proves conclusively that bombing was not a random act of Palmist extreme, but a black op devised and orchestrated by the Astis division of Axima. Axiom. By Attis in Axiom. I'm writing that down. Carefully planned and execute to heighten ethnic tensions. Alright, and then finally, what about this limbic core?
Let's see what the Zeal server has to say about this one.
Research time, limbic core, category order the eye. To correct the disastrous outcome of their ill-fated Imna Shroud experiments, scholars of the Order of the Eye scrambled to find a way to cancel out the Eye's expanded field of influence. Although the inner mechanisms of limbic architecture were beyond the scholars' comprehension at the time, they still made remarkable strides in their research. Purely through keen intuition, they understood that limbic frequencies could be inverted to disrupt limbic fields. Eventually stumbled upon a particular arrangement of limbic materials that showed great results on a small scale. They called this construct the Anmine Inverse Cast. They erected massive rectangular pillars at various destinations surrounding Mount Obek. These flutters of restitution would hold a cast at a specific angle to dampen the eye field. It didn't work. Despite its failure, the Anmine Inversion Project was not discarded. The device was soon repurposed and became the progenitors of the Anmine Prism. The gigantic pillars can still be seen throughout the countryside, ominous reminders of the failing of the past. Alright. There's a thing I need to go do in Jelgen. The urn, I can go give that to his brother now. Should be in these ruins right here. There was no given order for those keystones, so maybe some people got the urn first and was like, oh, this is where I bring it. Oh shit, I never did get rid of the time loop here. I don't even think I know where it is. Where was the guy? He was before there were even any limbic entities. It was somewhere around here. There you are.
You've brought my father's ashes. I feel relieved to have the ashes here. I prepared a niche at the southern mausoleum for the urn. My father...
Southern mausoleum. Alright. No, not that. I want my guardian finder. Going down into the ground. What? Was there an underground area around here? I don't remember. Did Jelgen have an underground area? Oh, there's one hidden there. I don't remember it having one, though. Led to the Argurium Museum, which was underground. I don't remember having an underground itself. Southern Mausoleum. We need to go Southern Mausoleum. That's not it. Alright, we gotta find where the Southern Mausoleum is. Definitely. Okay. Get under us. Hear this. Hit this? Oh wait, maybe it's that... Did it? Did that huge statue lead to an underground area? It might have. Let me see. Alright, got you. Yeah, there is an underground area. Okay, there is. Down here somewhere is where the Guardian is. Deal with the snipers first, so they aren't hounding us. Alright. Alright, cleared those guys out. behind us. Is there another way we can go down here? It just leads up. Maybe it isn't actually down. Maybe that's just the trick of the light. Maybe that is just... It's showing it's like right under here. The wall's over here. And... Hey... What the fuck? Where is it? Another door around here that I never found? Because I'm not seeing anywhere else to go. But where I point it keeps saying it's like right under us. And now it leads backwards and down. What the fuck? Whatever. Gotta go to the Southern Mausoleum, though, wherever the hell that is. Figure it out. Actually, no. I don't feel like it. We're gonna go to Sendra and go do that quest. Wait, do I have any, limbic chests? Actually, I have, like, things for. Buried Forges of Earth. Forest of the South. Doorway of the Dark Forest of the South. Offer the towering effigy of the Angorian monarch. Wait. To the coffer of the towering effigy of the Angorian monarch. Doorway of the buried forges of the earth. Doorway of the buried forges of the earth. Doorway of the buried forges of the earth. Coffer of the wishful marshes of the lost. I will be right back. Alright. Sendra Forest. Back here. Back where it all began. Can I go talk to the family out here? This is even the right way back. Hey there. You're not dead, are you? I don't even know where the time loop is, but... There's a guardian backwards. Alright. Okay, there's something right here. The E-coded orders below. Astarian Armed Forces High Command to AFF 6th Battalion. Objective: establish forward command post. Target farmhouse. Coords 24 STF 5. Yeah, clear and occupy. Minimal resistance expected. Set up comm. Uplink as prioritized. Secure southern Abraham region. Target Sandra Forest. Concentrated ANLO activity. Sweeping clear forest. Artillery support available. 3 hold region. Target. Establish trench network, counterattack expected, fortify line, and hold for winter, wait further orders for spring offensive. Alright. Guess I never went this way before. I'm always checking because whenever it has us go back to a place... Oh wait, there's an ON vehicle here now? Oh wait, no, yeah, I got these guys out, I forgot.
Mr. Atticus is the coolest. He brought me and Mrs.
Sethris gaze upon you, stranger. If not... I really don't need...
My son!
What purpose did the tower serve?
What purpose did the tower serve? If I were you, I would avoid that place. I forbade my sons to even go near it. The tower is haunted and cursed. I know it sounds silly, but it happens to be
I mean, with
true.
all we've seen, I don't think it sounds silly.
No one knows who built it or what purpose it served. Hadia has many ancient sites and monuments, most of which are protected by strict heritage laws. Sometimes the past should remain undisturbed.
Also, granted that they had those pillars trying to contain the Eye of Sethris, I'm starting to think the Eye of Sethris might be a giant time loop. Might be like the first time loop, where the limbic entities came from.
Thank you, so I brought everyone willing to come.
Do you know anything about the tower?
Please, don't tell my father about this. But my brothers and I used to go there when we were kids.
Okay.
We were always trying to find a way inside until we heard the scream. A high-pitched screech that made our blood run cold.
Alrighty.
We never went back after that.
Alright. Where's this go? Wait, shit, is this like... Huh. Where does this go? There's a secret up here? Oh shit. This, from the very beginning. It's all in tribute to our noble queen and the mighty step her works which she endured, unyielding tall above the trees in the year of 969. Blood Queen 969. Alright. (969). Shit. There was something here. Thing from the very beginning of the game. Yeah, that's where we started. There's our Owen club, or UN. No, not UN, Owen. I've said Owen so much it made me think it was the real one for a second. Then I realized, oh wait, no, it's actually the UN. Alright, all the way back here. And we gotta find the entrance to the tower. Is there any of these gravestones? Do any of these have... Those are sons. Do any... No, none of those had a thing we could scan. Hi there, cow. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Alright. Alright, we gotta find where we can enter the tower. And we got a sword. Guessing it'll either be like a hole in the wall or a sword engraved door. My guess. There's a pickaxe right there. Fort Mott. So this isn't the tower, this is... Oh, I can't turn these. Did I already do a puzzle here? Must have. I just remembered something we have. Sendra Forest. Map of it, but that actually outside of Haiti. So we can't take that map, that's for somebody else. Great. Also, sorry I keep pausing. Families just being loud. Not really annoying. But sorry I'm pausing so y'all don't hear them, because I don't want to accidentally dox Elf. You understand? Alrighty. Guy with an orb right here. Got him. Why am I looking around for items? I've already gotten, like, all of them here. Is this the entrance to the tower? Is this part of that Fort Mott? Doorway of the Dark Forest to the south. I have one of them. I have one of the 2 limbic rods I need. You can find the second one though. Down over here, maybe? Let's go.
Goodness. It feels so good to breathe fresh air again. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have no idea what to do now. We have nothing left back home, and I don't know the way through the mountains.
Thank you kindly, sir. I don't know how much longer it could have lasted.
Well, I know a way.
Is this Ant's map? With any luck, we can use as soon as we gather our strength, we'll set off.
Okay. Forlorn fate, good deed accomplished. Or the Dark Forest to the south. Or the Dark Forest to the south. First, let me look. Okay. Hey, cave in. Limbic door, Syndra underground, mystery solved. Lift. Board. That it? Okay, no lore. Dang it, I wish there was some lore. Cufflinks. Alright. Oh, I did find something down here. Something new. Not related to a symbol we had. So we committed we got another good deed done. That's helpful. Ah. Now we gotta find where else to go. First, I'm gonna refill my water. My throat's getting a little dry, sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I also have a Peak collab, hosted by the same person who did it last Thursday. This Thursday at 9. So that's gonna be fun. 9 a.m., not p.m. That's gonna be nice. This lead to the entrance to the tower. Can we finally find the twin? The tower? The fuck was that? Oh! That truly is a tower. The Arcas Spire. Thing around here? Not seeing anything. Right here, there is a slot for a sword. Blood Queen, Sword of the Blood Queen removed. Wait, there are 2 things here. Behold the towering Eye of Infidels, the Arcas Spire, vast maw that swallows the loathsome Sabinian worms unto their rightful doom. And then, the fuck is that voice crack? The gilded gateway to the August passage of Her Majesty the Queen in her stately procession. Watch it instantly go from level 1 enemies to level 3. It's cool. What, this way? Don't wanna miss anything. Side door. Like a fountain. A lot of records here, but nothing up. Or I think they're records. There are at least scrolls. A lot of scrolls here. Give purpose to this room. It does there. It could just... Is it just there for set decoration? No actual gameplay part. Any items? No enemies, but also nothing else. No items. Ooh. I can hear the enemies now. I need to blow my nose. Second. Oh, I was muted. Alright. Oh, yep. It did skip level 2 and went straight to level 3. I knew it. Alright. Okay, that's big door. Thing over here. Nope. But over here. Can't get past on that side. So, oh, I didn't pick up your shards. Gotta get those. No, up here. Well, this way, can we? Oh, there's an Eye of Sethras. Go over here. Sniper. Got him. There's another sniper over there, but we don't have to deal with them right now. Also, there's another way to go over here that I want to go first. I feel like that way is the correct way to go. Oh, fuck me. Locked on their side. So yeah, that is the correct way to go since we can't go the other way. Ah! Why is my throat so dry? Alright. Something right there we could get. I know you're here. Alright, got your shard. What's here? Hair suppressor, strong. Alright. Let me get rid of the sniper that's over here. Alright. Got him. What? Okay, there's no door right there. A door right there. There's blank walls that have the creasing of like a door should be there. It's like a doorway, but no door. It's just blocked. Oh, I could just walk down. Oh, I like their old flag. That's cool. Cool little detail. I just noticed what we're walking on. That's a shit ton of bodies. How are they so well preserved? Oh, no, they are all skeletons. It's hard to tell while fighting. I was like, how did they scale their flesh? They don't, but look right here. I just realized we're walking through a giant walkway of bodies. This, ooh. Holy shit. Oh, there's the side staircase, so I'm gonna go up the main one that has blood all the way down it. Let no Sabinian wretch, no cursed husk of the wailing dead pass beyond this threshold adorned in even a single thread. Stripped shall they be, laid bare as befit it's the despised and doomed. Their garments unworthy in keeping shall be held here and cast into the cleansing fire. There's all their garments. It doesn't look like it's ever cast into the cleansing fire. Just like before, where it's a bunch of ones that can do damage, but they have no health. They're one hit. Or sorry, sometimes two hit. That door is not openable. Anything? Oh, this chest. Ecstasy suppressor strong. Thing up here? Nope. But like, that's a lot of clothes and also a lot of bodies. You know how many bodies we're walking on? Goddamn. At first I thought that giant pile was body, but it's just their clothes. Oh, I'm guessing the reason these guys are so weak, that they've been stuck here for like 1,000 years. Like, they've had no emotions to feed on for 1,000 years other than the ones they came in with. Can I go in here? No, but I can get a grief suppressor. But over here. Nope, nothing. Okay, you can save right there, that's good. Okay, that's a lot of clothes. It's a couple of taking over that area. Okay, up this. Yellow, that's the lore. Door is locked from the other side. How do I get in there? I need it. I need the lore. I need it. I need it. There's lore here. I need it. Can I open this door? Please tell me I can. Let me open it. Let me open it. Let me in. Abyss of Demise, Passage of Tending. Those are blocked off. Guess we gotta go to the Abyss. I'm guessing those sideways were for, like, the workers here. Can't get there. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of dead people. What?
Looks like I need to adjust the dosage. Start over.
Starts the entire game from the beginning. Alright. Alright, there are two ways to go. One behind us, one in front. I'm gonna go behind first. Hit it from behind first. Left or right? I'm gonna head left. Alright. In here. Glad I went here first, because we got a fucking sniper to deal with. Limbic battery large. This is a serpent's maw. Yeah, fuck it. How do I get back up so I can go the other way first? Up there. Here's the way back up. Alright. There's lore. Yellow usually means there's lore. I need it. Inject the lore directly into my veins. And now instead of going left this time, we go right. No enemies yet. Oh, is this how we get up to? Where that yellow thing was earlier? Yeah, this is the way up. Oh yeah, it is. Partially rusted skeleton key found in Arcus Spire. Emergency dash discovered. Well, if it's a skeleton key, then it should be able to unlock any door. Unless if the game lies and it isn't actually a skeleton key. Or it might be just a key made out of a skeleton, knowing this game. Guys, I completely forgot about my Warhammer Plus free model, so it's like coming soon. I got the Inquisitor from last year, and I'm about to get the fucking Soulblight guy. I really like the Iyanden, like, Aldari model too, but like, I need to collect more shit for AOS. Also, like, they both look so good. All the AOS models look way better than, like, all the 40k models, since they're given more just creative freedom to do what they want. Hold down 2. My healing. How the hell do I get up here? There it is. Another sniper over here. Deal with them. You're not dead. Rage suppressor strong. I'm surprised there's not that much lore around here. I felt like this place would have been packed full of fucking lore, like, writing snippets, because of, like, you know, it's been here since the very first level in the game. But, you know, I guess not. Oh, there. That's how we get up. I'm just blind. I'm actually not. I have my glasses on. Recently, I have been wearing my glasses, which does cause the eyes to fuck up a little bit on mine. On my model, but like, it's fine. Fuel dagger. Alright, I can use that. That is a research item. I could get another Vault of Forbidden Knowledge. And unlock more lore. Oh fuck. Liquid dripping. I could have probably, look, if I wasn't so obsessed with getting all, like, the lore and shit, I probably could have beaten the game by now if I just, like, rushed through it and just done what I needed to, not, like, helping other people, not doing the good deeds, not closing time loops unless needed. Like, you could probably do that, but I'm feeling there might be different endings depending on what you do. Just feels like that kind of game. Like, maybe it's like, oh, because of how many people you helped, your plot is as a hero of the area, or left so many people behind, so many last wishes unfulfilled, you'll never live with a guilt, or whatever. But also, the ending, no, this game can't have different endings. Because we know the ending, we captured and put through a fucking interrogation by that fucking guy who looks like somebody made a clay mold of a human instead of being a human, like a clay figurine of a guy. Turning stones steady. That's it. Or turning stones strong, not steady. I can't read. Well, of course I can't read, I'm a VTuber. That's not true, I read a lot of books, mostly Warhammer. I got the Caiaphas Cain omnibus. Blah blah blah. There's this creature. Some creature has spotted me. Okay, I need something for that. I thought he had like a blue light shining through him, but then I realized that was just my flashlight, and now I feel stupid. Yellow? Item or lore? Oh, here. Important item, yeah. Alright, we can put this here. This will fit, right? Yippee! Now it should work. That is a massive pile of bodies, though.
Throw a rock in Hadia. and you will either hit a corpse, a cemetery, or a mass grave. That pile of bones, they've been at each other's throats for a long time.
Well, yeah, we've known that.
The Sabinians were the victims this time. I'm sure if we look hard enough, we'll find a pile of Palamus bones out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Will they ever stop killing each other?
We can only hope.
Answer is probably not, to be honest, but as he said, we can hope. Will humans ever stop killing each other? We can hope, but probably not. Air suppressor strong. Faded parchment. It's a cryptic writing with a wax. Hey guys. Oh. Statue got destroyed there. Alright. Another horde. Damn. That was a lot. They believe themselves are kin, but they are not. They deem themselves worthy to amend the sacred word of Sethras and his trusted servant Palom, but they are unfit. They think their unearned wrath grants them leave to spill the blood of our children. It does not. They dream still of dwelling among us, sharing harvest, customs, and tongue, but they shall not. These steps, slick with their lifeblood, lead upward to their downfall. This day end in their death. The end in the death. I've read the end of the death part 1 and 2. I haven't gotten to 3 yet. I don't have that book. I need to find it. Or just buy it online, but I like my books physical mostly. Alright. The big battery large. Before we ascend to our high-wrought births, there we shall behold in triumph the fall of those unworthy, the defilers of our land, cast down by the thousands into rightful torment. We must first bow our heads in solemn prayer. Let us give thanks to Sethras, whose divine hand has granted us the strength to bear this sacred and fated duty. Alright. They believe they were righteous in killing thousands. Probably hundreds of thousands granted that giant pile of bones. Oh shit, these guys are real. They're not one hit. Oh, it's so much farther to go. Side of this is lined with spikes, so that if there were too many, people would get themselves in. There's lore down. There's something down there. There's a yellow item. I need it. All right, summon your orb. Alright, orb's back. Got ya. E-brass. Righteous protection. Alright. Pause real quick, I need to use the restroom. I will be right back, chat. I think it's just, I've been drinking a lot. I think the air is just like dry tonight. I should get a humidifier in the room. That'd be helpful. I can do that later. Make sure to do that. Actually, no, I'll be fine tomorrow. Around this time. There is so much dried blood on here. I do not envy the people who had to clean this up. I mean, it looks like they didn't. At all. The Horde. I mean, there would be like hundreds of them here. It makes sense. I mean, you had just so much pain and suffering around here. And they build off of people's painful emotions of terror, fear, rage, ecstasy. I don't think, or maybe ecstasy would be their like captors who really wanted to kill them. Terror suppressor. All right. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Well, there was like nothing in any of them except for enemies, but you know. Before we go through that door, let's look at all these. Let's just get rid of all the limbic entities and also look for items. Nothing in there. Not a dude. Right? Anything in here other than a guy? Nope. Just a dude. Ooh. Limbic battery large. Ah. Ah, fuck. I just kept sneezing and sneezing. I felt one sneeze, so I muted it, and then I just kept going. Sorry about that. One, two, four, there. Alright, we got all the side doors, and none of them had anything useful. At all. I just had a lot more water and my throat doesn't feel any... Yeah, it's definitely the air. Through your suffering, the way to your true final moment shall be opened. Pretty sure that would actually just kill a person. Un. Ay. Ay. Where her ever majestic cavern like this stands, the path is revealed to those who heed. You fool, I will just do all of them till I get it right. I'm a stubborn bastard. Oh. Oh, this is open. The cages graven with the skull sigil shall stir and rise when any of the pressure plates B1, B2, and F1 feel the weight of blood and pain. The cage graven with the eye of Sethlers shall stir and rise when the pressure plates C3, C4, and E4 feel the weight of blood and pain. C3, C4, E4. Age graven with the twin-nailed serpent shall rise when any of the pressure plates E1, E3, and F4 feel the weight of blood and pain. Alright. Gauge graven with the tower sigil shall stir when any of the pressure plates A1, B4, and D1. Okay, sorry. We gotta stop. My throat is starting to kill me. I am so sorry. I want to keep going. I really do. But my throat is absolutely killing me right now. I don't know why. I think the air is just like really dry today, but my throat hurts like hell right now from even saying this, so we're gonna raid out to somebody, whoever the hell is live. So thank you for coming, thank you for watching. Like what you saw, you can always follow for more. I stream every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and sometimes Monday. Oh, wait, is Shia not live tonight? Wait, did he announce that he wouldn't be? Is he like somewhere, huh? Oh, okay. Family is visiting apparently, so we won't raid out to him like we usually do. Damn. Then Tajal. His new game, After Bark, just came out. Unusual Tales After Bark. Good game. Go check it out. Anyway, my throat hurts like